Hello and welcome with a summary of WTV News. Number of Basra hospitals received hundreds of poisoning cases and severe diarrhea of citizens where doctors attributed the cause to population in the water. For its part, the Department of Health denied the existence of poisoning cases in drinking water, while the cases that reached the hospitals in the province confirmed that it is normal diarrhea. The area of southern Basra witnessed a sharp rise in the salinity of water has greatly affected the agricultural reality, as well as the migration of a number of people of those areas to center of province and other provinces. The High Commission for Human Rights in the province of Basra demanded the federal government to fulfill its obligations and declare action against the humanitarian disaster that threatens Basra. A statement issued by the Commission said that the first came after the monitoring dozens of poisoning cases attributed by doctors to water pollution. The Commission called on the government to work hard to stop this disaster and other crises. Moreover, citizens renewed in central Basra to demand the elimination of corruption and nepotism in the state services and the provision of services, especially water and employment opportunities. The protesters cut off the road which leading to the West Gurna oil field, demanding the help of thousands of guarantees every year, providing jobs and finding a solution to the crisis of water salinity in the governorate and eradicating corruption, stressing that they will continue their sit-ins at a greater pace after the Eid al-Adha holiday. In the car, they gathered demonstrators near the building of the Provincial Council, threats in civil disobedience in the event of manipulation of the distribution of employment grades by the central government. The protesters considered that these appointments are a last chance for the local government in front of its public, stressing that they continued popular demonstrations until all their demands are fulfilled. The President of the Republic, Fuad Ma'soom, determined to invite the elected House of Representatives to convene during the constitutional period. During his meeting with the U.S. Ambassador to Iraq, Douglas Silman, he expressed confidence in the success of the political forces in reaching the necessary understandings to form the next government during the constitutional period. For his part, the U.S. Ambassador reiterated his country's support for the stability of Iraq and continuing to provide necessary assistance to Iraqis in all fields. Baghdad Police Command announced that security measures were taken especially for Eid al-Adha. Baghdad Police Chief Major General Ali Jassim Mohammed said that a number of precautionary measures were taken to safeguard the capital during Eid al-Adha. He pointed out that the effective deployment of patrols and checkpoints within the sector has been directed to ensure the securing of intersections, main streets, public buildings and malls. The measures included activating the intelligence effort and dealing with the citizens well, in addition to implementing arrest warrants and receiving citizens during the hour. The pilgrims began to flock to Arafat to perform a biggest part of the Hajj after they spent the day of prayer in Mina on Sunday. The efforts of the various sides involved in Hajj for this year are part of system of security, health and organization all services to contribute to the smooth flow of programs and stability of their communities. As expected this year, about 2 million programs for all over the world to perform Al-Hajj. End of the summary. Thank you for watching.